Hello everyone, I am Aruna. Welcome you all to the channel Indian Law with Aruna, where today I am going to discuss with you the CrPC syllabus of WBJS, I mean the West Bengal Judiciary Service. So, if you want to know about the West Bengal Judiciary Service examination syllabus of CrPC, you must know the preliminary and the basic structure of CrPC. This is in section 1 to section 5 and in the chapter 1. Now let's have a look at the index of CrPC for WBJS. So I made 8 slabs for this syllabus. So first one is chapter 5, which is about the arrest, and which is in section 41 to 60. Then chapter 33, which is in section 436 to 450, which is about bail and bond. After that, security for keeping peace and security for good behavior, which is in chapter 8, section 106 to 124. On the other hand of slab number 2, that is chapter 6, process to compel appearance, which is in section 61 to 90. Chapter 7, process to compel the production of things, which is in section 91 to 105. Then we are going to discuss about the second slab. In the second slab, there is the section which is 125, 126, 127 and 128, which is in the chapter number 8. And in chapter 9, there is order for maintenance of wife, children and parents. Then chapter number 2, constitution of criminal courts and officers, which is in section 6 to 25A. Then chapter 3, powers of courts, which is in section 26 to 35. Then we are going to know the next chapter, which is chapter 10, about maintenance of public orders and tranquility, which is in section 129 to 148. Chapter 11, which is about preventive action of the police, section 149 to 153. Then we are going to discuss about the third slab. In the third slab, first chapter is chapter 12, which is from section 154 to 176, and is about information to police and their power to investigate. Then chapter 17, which is about the charge, and which is in section 211 to 224. So we are going to discuss about the fourth slab, which is about trial. And the first chapter for the fourth slab is chapter 13, which is in 177 to 189, and is about jurisdiction of criminal courts and inquiries and trials. Second chapter for the fourth slab, chapter 14, which is in section 190 to 199. Which is about condition requisite for initiation of proceeding. After that, chapter 18, 19, 20 and 21. In the section 18, there is trial before court of session, which is in section 225 to 237. And then chapter 19, 239 to 250, trial of warrant. And then section 20, trial of summons, cases by magistrates, section 252 to section 259. Then section 21, summary trials, which is in section 260 to 265 L. Then chapter 23, which is about evidence in inquiries and trials, in section 272 to 299. Chapter 24, which is in section 300 to 327, general provision as to inquiries and trials. Here 300 is a crucial section because it is make a combination with the article number 20, which is about double jeopardy. So the next chapter for this fourth slab is chapter number 25, which is about provisions as to accused person of unsound mind, section 328 to 339. Chapter number 26, from 340 to 352, which is about provision as to offences affecting the administration of justice. It is only for reading. After that, in the fifth slab, there is chapter 27. It is 353 to 371, the judgment. Chapter 29, section 372 to 374 is about appeals. Chapter 30, 395 to 405, references and revision. Now we are going to the sixth slab. Chapter 31, 406 to 412 is about transfer of criminal cases. Chapter number 32, from 413 to 435, which is about execution, suspension, remission and commutation of sentences. In the seventh slab, there is chapter 34, from 451 to 459, dispersal of property. Then chapter 35, irregular proceedings, which is in section 460 to 466, is also for the reading purpose. not so much important. Now we are going to discuss about age slab. In the age slab, first chapter is chapter 36, limitation for taking cognizance of certain offences, which is in section 467 to 423. And the last chapter for this syllabus is 37, which is from section 474 to 484, which is about miscellaneous. So this is all about the judiciary syllabus for WBJS. And how was the video? Please tell me in the comment box. And if you think that it was helpful for you, please share with your friends. I will be coming back with a new lesson. Till then, take care.